What's up, everybody? Ow! On that bitter note, welcome to Go Get a Game. Today we're going to do WoW Wednesdays again. Playing a Druid. Hey, awesome. Awesome beans kill young Nightsabers and 4 young Thistleballs. You would honestly think that being a Night Elf, you would want to save them, but apparently we don't care. We don't got much time for that. Alright, young Nightsaber. Kid Cat. I will ride your father. How humiliating for the Tigers. Oh, auto loot. Hey, Satwangs. Guess what you're gonna get? Auto loot. Yeah, we're back at another time of WoW Wednesdays. It has come around again. Let's recap on what this week has been about. Cray times being COVID-19 still out and about, getting oldies, getting them good, getting them ready for their early retirement, if you know what I mean. It's really weird though that this is actually happening because it happens all the time with everything. Like we have death everywhere, we have death spread globally every day, and yet for some reason we're deciding that this one particular virus it's gone too far. It's only because it's new. Humans make a big deal about new things. That's why when you get a new haircut, a woman wants you to notice it and makes a big deal about it. We like doing it. And do the same. All we gotta do is just sit inside and play some WoW. You know how good that is? You know how good news works? Good news works like this. Hey, stay inside and play WoW. What? What about work? Nah, man. Work ain't gonna be open. You best play some WoW. Now, I'm a little disappointed. Oh, don't need you yet. A little disappointed that the experience increase that WoW offered didn't even leech into Classic. I gets it. But if you did it, you'd be loved. You're still loved because you're still WoW, but would have been a lot better if you're dead. Shadowlands is coming out real soon, so I gotta do me prees on that. Get me dibby dabs ready. My dibby dabs saying I want it now. Can't wait for this character to have some form of other ability than shooting green. My wrath. Imagine that. That sounds like if Karen had a spell, that would be her spell. I give you my wrath. I give you my wrath. Let me see the manager. You know, oh, resisted my wrath. Oh man, you know that Tiger's worked in retail before. Resisted my wrath. Let me see the manager. Dude, that happens. That happens so much. They're like, let me speak to the manager. And it's my job to sit there and be like, but I am the manager. And they get embarrassed. Because they're like, oh, I realize I'm not going anywhere. And then they gotta sit. We all have to sit in the stink that you create. We all just have to sit in this horrible smell. It stains the air. We look at each other awkwardly. All because you can't read a ticket or you think that there's something faulty with something you don't understand how to use. Hey, 80% of the time, that's what it is. Don't believe me? Look, you know what really pisses me off? When people get angry at the food that comes out of Macca's. Imagine getting a 14-year-old to make your food and being angry that he didn't make your burger in 30 seconds the way it's drawn on the menu. Excuse me. Excuse me, child that made my food? Yeah, you see the picture of the burger up there? Yeah. I want that, but in 30 seconds, please. Well, I can give it to you looking like that in 30 seconds, but I can't guarantee any of it is the ingredients any of it says on the menu. Because let's face it, Macca's is just flavored cardboard. Their meat is just wet cardboard. Why was that even on, bro? Choose you, whatever. Read. Okay, yep, that's cool. Make me read. Need you to kill 7 mainly Night Sabers. I just did it. I'll be your guide as long as you're in Shadow Glen. Okay. Take satisfaction in seeing our numbers pulse the spirits and seem to have become stronger with our more enhanced presence in time, and with some patience, hopefully our strength will return to its former grandeur. Find me near the top of... Okay, so I gotta climb up that tree. Let me just climb up that tree. Now I need you to kill more of the boys, and oh, they're not the children anymore. I've evolved to killing adults, which is fantastic. I'm glad we have such a ball problem. Uh, that's really good to focus on right now. So what am I doing right now is I'm looking at making a druid that can be a secondary tank, or a support tank, someone that can also then flip into DPS. All the while, I don't know what professions I wish to pursue in this character. I might end up taking on... let's see. I know classic is herbalism. That might help. Oh, well, we'll see. We'll figure it out. Let's get that full bonus. I don't know if that's in there anymore. Nope. Mission was aborted. Where do I need to go now? I've only got one quest. I don't even know if there's any more in here. I haven't played Night Elf in Fadonkadonks. There's probably trainers or something. There's probably something somewhere that I need to do now. And by the time I run somewhere, it's going to be like, delay. Leather armor. Oh, maybe I should do leather armor. Because then I can make DPS gear for myself real quick. No, these are all just trainers. I don't want trainers. I want professions. Hey, Hakuna Matata. What you doing? First of all, I feel like you could be running faster. I know we got long distance shit, but I feel like you've got the muscle to run a little bit quicker than this. But I don't want to tire myself out. Of course, the priest trainer had to be at the top. Of course. So I'm looking at going where? Where do I need to go? A few places, actually. Find out by the cave to the north. Okay, so I assume that chick, that weird deer lady. What's her name? What's the deer lady's name? Seek out the dryad known as Tarandrella. She's somewhere here. I just ran past her. Where is this lady? Haha. On the map. Follow the map. The map is your guide. Let's see. Felmos. Okay, so that'll be from them. But I could probably get Felmos from the thing up there, but that's okay. So I have Druid's fine. I've played it in retail because it said, oh, you can get a character booster to a. God, what was it? 100? Either way, I boosted him, so I skipped out on a lot of this so-called essential learning, and I learned nothing from playing retail. It was fun to be a druid. You know, you could obviously it didn't take much to switch between being an awesome healer and being an awesome tank. It was mere nothing to do. As a matter of fact, I could still be a pretty decent healer without even respecking. Uh, Granted, it was majority supporting, but you can still do it. Tanking is ridiculously easy. I don't know why there isn't just people. I don't know why DPS is such the most like it's the largest scale of all of them. I don't get why it's the largest scale. It's just not that fun. It's this. It's literally this spellcasting. Spellcasting. That's it. Rogue's kind of fun, I guess, but you could get the same thing out of a druid almost. Yay, one fell moss. I'm glad. I'm gonna go try the North Mountain. Hopefully there's better ones there. So I know I need to hit a pool somewhere. Do a what's it the quest that is for druids. You got to basically run around. It's a big run around. A lot of this game is a big run around. But anyway, my dudes, let's get back into some fun topics. Because talking about a druid at level 12 is quite boring. So end game, right? What's our end game goal? This is a PvP server, but I'm actually looking at making this one of my raiders. I know that it's not going to be big on PvP servers doing raids, which is why I don't mind it being what it is, because it's just a druid. It's just him. I don't need him to be anything else, baby girl. Thistlebore, need you, buddy. Pretty sure I need you. If not, you're dying so unnecessarily. Second of all, as someone that is a big fan of hunting, we are wasting so much of this boar. I'm only taking his belt. So weird that these aren't like. I get it. I get why they have them. You want to make out as if like you don't need to kill humans to get armor, so you should be able to get the drop spread. But at the same time, boars, are they renowned for eating belts? Like, that's a sick boar. Maybe I'm doing a good thing. Maybe this is why I'm doing it. They're like, hey, the boars ate all of our belts. We need you to. They're sick. Not one of them is dropping any form of safe meat to eat. So far, ruined pelt. Because it's been getting hammered. Their pelt's been smashed by my wrath. Oh, come on. I'm definitely gonna need something to do with spiders. There's only one reason that spiders are there, and so I gotta go into that cave and get some eggs. Man, I need to go into a cave to get some spider eggs, because for some reason we don't have any chickens. I've noticed that. A lot of the regular animals that are perfectly fine to exist genuinely don't exist in this game. But then again, I'm grateful for things like Yetis. Ooh. I don't want to fight you just yet. Oh, whatever. I get experience. I get a little thing called X and P, bro. So staves go up, defense goes up. Maybe I should go unarmed and get that up. I hate doing unarmed training though. It's just punching things. It just means I'm punching things. Find it funny though that if I ever, when I finally get around to making my rogue character, no, I haven't. I've started on a whole new server, and all my characters are back below level. I think the highest one I got's 10 or 11, somewhere around there, and it's bad. It's bad. I need to start leveling up again, taking this stuff super seriously, like all the other kids do. I should quit my job. COVID's gonna help out if that bad boy breaks out again. Will be sweet. Will be sweet. I'll be leveling up non-stop, boys. So I might do leatherworking. I feel like I should definitely do skinning, but at the same time, I kind of feel like I could be doing uh, something else, like picking herbs, skinning and picking herbs. But I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Hey, distant me, relax. Stop trying to come into present me. All right, let this game go out. 2 ruined pelts. Boy. 20 mana to do 15 damage. I'm out of room already. Let's start punching this ball. Whoa. Mug punched. I mean, I only have to get it up to 12. It's not that difficult. Already nearly there. Alright. 9. 2 more, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll... Oh no, maybe I need to give it a bit more. Well, at least it levels up pretty quick down here. It'll take... It's later on. It's later on when the grind really happens. God damn, I couldn't do that as a mage. Too squish. Too squish. So I don't realistically need apples because I can heal. So that is taking up unnecessary space. Should have sold it. Should have sold it. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's WoW Wednesdays, ladies and gentlemen. WoW Wednesdays, man, saves my skin all the time. All the time. I feel so good doing WoW Wednesdays. I also do Hearthstone quite a bit on other days of the week. We have Overwatch, and I'm eventually going to start branching out through more Blizzard games. I'm trying to avoid Call of Duty, man. Not a fan of Call of Duty. Was when I was 15, 16. No more. No more. Much rather sit here and play something else, something strategic that doesn't involve me having to waste my time with children. As he says, playing World of Warcraft and Hearthstone and any Blizzard game ever. Any video game is full of children. My goodness. My wrath cannot reach that far. My wrath has bounds. My wrath knows no bounds, except for the bounds of being out of reach. Can't wait to turn into a little cat, come back and confuse the shit. If I morphed into cat form in front of a cat, how much of that cat's mind would explode? I like the idea of Worgen. Worgen, without a doubt, was probably my favorite player class. Well, player race, I should say. It's not actually a class, it's a race. That was my favorite race to play. Worgen as Death Knight. Wow. Worgen Demon Hunter would be awesome. But look, we're not allowed back on retail until the Shadowlands comes out. I'm giving them a break from my money. I'm just giving you guys a break from my money for a bit until this stuff starts really coming up good. I'm just giving you a break. You've had too long in this industry to not realize that instead of increasing the levels by 10, increase them by 5, and then keep the grind the same. Make the grind. I'd much rather end on a 95 on level 65. Like right now, it'd be on level 95. Oh, how good! You'd still have this full blown grind. You'd have people flying around. Imagine flying mounts at level 60 only, or flying mounts only at level 70, only level 80. Make the grind. I think that's what a lot of players are missing out on when they play this game. Is that, like right now, I wouldn't be level 3. No way. I'd be level 8 at best and leaving this area. But we'll see what happens. Killing Grolkin. Forget his family, bro. Wonder if these things have family. They live in a pretty primitive cave type thing. Sure they would. I'm sure they would. It's really weird that you don't see. I mean, you do when you own. I'm pretty sure when you own the pet, you can tell if it's male or female. If you did a beast lore on it, lets you know. So there's definitely males and female. Second of all, I don't even know what this thing is. It's got a vest. Oh, go away. It's got a vest. It's made out of like wet wood. And it's got earrings. He's got earrings. Wasn't born with them. Fashion choice. Vest, rings. Oh my goodness, how cute. Can I keep one? Magic mushies everywhere. That face kind of reminds me of the Bat Rider from Neverending Story. Yes, I know I can't carry anymore. Why can't I turn into a camel? That'd be sick. Turn into a camel. You could carry a lot of stuff. But it'd be kind of ridiculous to see a druid stretched out with a camel. Yeah, pretty sure that is a mount in Classic. I can't remember if it's a mount in Classic or if it's only available in retail, but I'm more than certain. Kazakhstan or somewhere in the Badlands of town. Just attack him. Pretty sure somewhere he can get him. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm dead on. Who knows? But look, we got frayed pants, which we can't pick up or wear. We're attacking the most 80s bloody... Look how he runs too. Oh my goodness. Not threatening at all. But the fact that it's bigger than a gnome is quite cool. Man, they're really bringing out some new races in the next expansion. Hopefully they're... I mean, they've done so many different races to pick from. You've got to do so many. You have to be playing from the beginning and grinding, doing the grind constantly in retail. Now the grind is for like character skins, and it's like, ugh, that's where we're at. Oh no, cool beans. You know what I mean? Like, man, we've got a massive grind just to get to play as a big fat human. It's like, oh, you want to play as a big human, do you? It's like, that's not the point. Oh no, I might not have a space. Bugger. Alright, whatever. We'll get rid of this. Whatever. Too lazy, bro. Too lazy. And I already... My god. Are you the reason the boars are... You're feeding... Look, this is why the boars have belts. He gives me a one more armor belt. I throw the belt away. The boar eats it. Man, imagine that. Imagine someone being like, hey, can you run down to the shops and get me some milk, please? I'll pay you for your troubles. And you're like, no problem. You're gonna pay me for... Oh, man. You're gonna pay me for my problems? And she's like, yep, I will. You get there, and it turns out she's paying you in a belt. You'd be like, no, this isn't how that works. Alright, well, cool beans. Man. On the road again. Can't just wait to get on the road again. Repair your gear always. Major thing I learned coming up in this game is sell. 1 copper. 1 copper. My pants are worth 1 copper. Where's the... Whatevs. I gotta go kill some spiders. Like I thought I needed to before, but didn't. What quests am I on? Alright, what are we gonna do? We're gonna cheat. We're gonna see if there's any around. Just before I even think about going anywhere else. Also, this version of it is so broken. So broken. It comes up sometimes saying that I don't have any quests. Okay, so I do have to go up to the cave to the north, get some spider sacks. Alright, well, we can turn the quest here off. We don't need that. This part of the game is too easy. It's too easy. Also, love the fact that they built the trees with the best of sprites. It's a 2-dimensional sprite that they've just laid out in a crisscross pattern. Genius. It's how we get all this beautiful foliage. Oh, thank you. Thank you, whoever that was. Yeah, no, I haven't been bothered to get training. Don't matter. Don't matter. Plenty of spiders around. It's weird that there's just this massive spider cave and we're just all cool with it. And like, we'll send one of you in. What? It's a spider cave. We'll send one of you in. Like, what? You're gonna send one of us in? Yeah, we'll send one of you in. Do I get bug spray? No. What do I do? Use your wrath. What if I don't have much wrath? Punch him. Here's a stick. And I find it even more weird that after I kill something, I immediately... It's like, oh, you need to... We just want you to get the venom sac. That's all we need. Just the venom sac. And I'm like, nah, I'm gonna take its legs, bro. Sticky... Ugh. Ickle. Sticky... Ugh. Such a good name for exactly what it is. Ah, Spidey. Resisting my wrath. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. I currently have no keys on my keyring, which I think is a very cute compartment. And it's great that my keys don't have to take up a bag slot. Man. Grinding takes it out of you. I don't know why there's not a bunch of profession trainers there anyway. I don't know why there's not a herbalism, alchemist, leatherworker, skinner, miner, blacksmith. Like, if there was just those three, I'd be happy with that. But there's never. And you end up missing out on all this opportunity. But that's fine. I think I'm definitely going to do skinning and leatherworking. I got to get up there. How do I get up there? Is it this way? The way these are laid out. Is it this way? No, it's the other way. And then I'll play it again. I'll start a whole new character and I'll go, oh no, it's this way. And then it's like, patch 3284 says it's the other way now. Come on. It's a spider. Go squish. It's a spider. It's not anything else. It goes squish. Man. If spiders actually were this big, I could legit see myself living underground. I'm happy for them to roam the planet. Let them. They own it now. If spiders were this big, they own it. Here's the keys to my car. Man. I can't believe the Lord of the Rings one didn't take off. They didn't take off because they. It's, the reason they didn't take off is the reason that they didn't take off. Everyone knows that. They had terrible. There was no PvP. It was. You had to be on the one team. Oh, what? No. No, I refuse. I refuse to believe that that just happened. I went the wrong way. People were shouting, hey, 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 wrong way, wrong way. Did listen. Can't hear you. Alright. Forgot to do myself there, but that's alright. You're actually pretty OP with healing right now. Yeah. For now, anyway. Venom sack. Venom sack. Does whatever a venom sack does. Why does he want one? We don't know. We just get it for the money. Look out. Let's find out. Probably for an anti-venom. I can examine them for similarities with their smaller cousins venom. Oh, yeah. I think I have to... I think someone's sick. Oh, I definitely have to come back in here. I think there was a dude I was meant to find outside, and he's like, I'm poisoned. I'm poisoned. Let's see if this person's got one. You've completed that quest. Oh no. Oh. Let's just help out with this. So clearly they need that. Oh, I ain't running all that way. I ain't running all that way, boy. I'm not about that biz. I know he's somewhere here. I should probably run out. To be quicker. Do flip. I love that that's there. They can do a flip. Coolest thing about them. Hands down. Oh, Moonlight, whatever it is. Moonlight? Gosh, I can't even remember the names of the spells. It's been that long. Well, we managed to do it. We got to level 4. We are about to die from poisoning. No, we'll be fine. Where is he? It says he's north of the cave. North near the cave. Where is he? Friend of mine usually visit me at the same time, Australian. I'm a little worried. Yeah, I am that way, and I don't happen to see your friend. Maybe your friend shouldn't be playing near spiders, particularly if he's not good at fighting spiders. He hangs that way normally. Well, then I'm sure he's fine. Aha. Yep. Hidden. Now I have to go back in, do this again. My bad. My bad. My bad. Oh, no. No, I don't. Well, I'm not running. I told you. These boots aren't made for walking. FYI, Hearthstone is my favorite of all of Blizzard's games. I like doing the pack unveils of those. I find them pretty fun. Then you've also got things like the Tavern Brawls that are out right now. I think they're co-op based for this week, which took me. I don't want to admit it, but it took me a little while to understand that it was that, because the first match I was like, oh, okay, this dude's clearly got the advantage. And then I realized, oh wait, this guy jumps to my side. Now I have the advantage. I thought maybe it's just a card that goes in between, so we had to use spells against each other. I had no idea this was a co-op game. So the first time getting into a game, guy left, straight away conceded. Second game, guy killed me. Just kept on using all of his spell abilities to kill me, and I thought, oh, maybe that's how you win this game. And then I ended up figuring out, hey, no, you need to work together to kill this one boss, then kills each other. Because that's always the fun part. No, you're just meant to work together. It's really, really different. I find it interesting approach. I like it. I like the Tavern Brawl going on this week. What are you? Storm Grip. I could have sworn this was a achievement. Fall 60 feet without dying, or something like that. Always helps with the priest's feather. Oh, I was bitten very badly. Bitten very, very badly. All right. Here we go. Who do I take? Oh, now I need to get the egg. There we go. Well, I've already got the Ica. Oh no, I don't. Not the right one. Alright, back to Spider Cave. We'll ding at 5. I'll ding at 5. And I'll let you recap on what's been going on. Man, Young Thistleborn. Seems like forever ago. But I got 2 new spells, which is very, very helpful. How I lay out my little rack here is mystery to even me, but it seems to work. A lot of people get add-ons to make them all just cluster here. People have add-ons for the most weirdest of things. Like Questy I get. Sometimes there's been quests that really like there's so it's like, oh, to the left of the planet. And you're like, what? What do you mean the left of the planet? I gotta go there? Yeah, you must find my one favorite shell. Travel to Shell City and comb the shell beaches for my favorite shell. It's white. You'd be like, ah. I've actually had missions that I've actually had to lower the res of the game in order to actually complete them. So bizarre. Oh, what's more damaging? Moonfire. Ugh. So not better. Moon Petal Lily. Moon Petal Lily. Awesome. It does damage over time. Beautiful. Man. It's going to be a nightmare getting this egg. I'm not going to lie. But we'll ding at 5. It's cool. It's cool beans. Every Wednesday, we be doing WoW Wednesdays. And it's going nowhere. I'll try and keep my topics fresh. Do my best. Like and subscribe. I gotta get closer. I have to get closer. The man with laser eyes needs to get closer. FYI, I love that spiders die like this. I find it like every dead spider dies like this. The chalk line, like if there was a murder of spiders, the chalk line would always be the same. The detectives would just come in like, well, we don't know what to tell you. It's very common. What happened to the spider? Squished. By what? By an unknown green force emitted from my hands. Bung diddle ding ding dong. That is how we do it. We kill spiders until we get experience. That's how all the wise men have done it. That's how everyone in the generations before us have done it, and that is how we will continue to do it. Domination with wrath. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the day. As always, go get it. Start gaming.